We are at Warwick Hills Country Club in Grand Blanc, Michigan, the former home of the Buick Open and now the Ally Challenge. Behind me is the 18th fairway and the 18th green. We're going to take a look at the 3 holes that will decide the Ally Championship. Holes number 9, 13, and 17. And we have some special guests that are going to help explain how they play these very important holes. Hole number 9 is a 455-yard par 4 from the tips. It plays uphill with big bunkers on the right-hand side. How tough is this hole? When this played as the Buick Open, this was voted by the players as the tightest hole on the PGA Tour. You have tree line left side, tree line right side, bunkers in the landing area to the right-hand side. If you go below the ridge, well, you might just have to be playing for a 5. You get over the ridge where you need to, and most of these pros will, they will have themselves a long iron into the green. This green is no easy piece of cake. Taking a look, it slopes from the back to the front with undulations in between. It has 2 bunkers in the back that will collect some golf balls that will roll in there on these ultra-fast greens. This green also plays, it's very smooth, and these pros are going to be hoping to catch themselves a par. Taking a look, Ken Tanagawa tells us how he played this par 4.
It was really tight for me today because I hit the left trees and found the fairway on the other side on 18. It's tight, it's a great driving hole, but it frames well. I mean, it's there, it's tree line, and it sets up nicely for whatever shot you want to hit. You just got to hit it, right? You got to hit in between the trees, but it's a great hole.
Yeah, and if you get those bunkers, you get over them, which you guys should easily do, then it looks like you're kind of, I wouldn't say home free, but it definitely gives you a sigh of relief.
Yeah, you get a wedge. I mean, you'll have a wedge in your hand, right? Short iron. So if you can just get it in the fairway, it's not too bad.
This is for every girl who's ever been laughed at or told she doesn't belong.
This is for every girl who's been told she's too loud, too quiet, too this or too that.
This is for every girl who thinks her body isn't good enough.
This is for every girl who feels she doesn't fit in.
This is for every girl who's been told that success and kindness are 2 different things.
This is for every girl who's been told to give up.
This is us crushing it for you, so you can crush it for the next girl.
Hole number 13 is a 550-yard plus par 5. This hole is framed by a huge oak tree that's off in the rough on the right-hand side, but it literally swats golf balls away that are not placed perfectly on the left-hand side. Trees line it on the left and the right. This hole can be had in 2 as far as getting on for the pros, but they have to place the ball just right and crush pretty much their 3-wood or whatever they're going to play to get the ball onto the green. This is the only hole on the entire golf course that's guarded by water on the right-hand side. And with that, these pros will be playing, once again, a very undulated green, bunkers in the back, and anything that goes in the water, now they're playing for 6. But these pros are going to have a divine drive down the left-hand side. Jesper Parnevik, PGA Tour pro, has played this course many times and tells us what he would do.
I mean, you try to go left, but you don't want to go too far left because then you're in the left trees, which makes it a tough layup shot. So it's more of just hit and hope. You just try to rip it at the tree and hope you pull it or hook it a little bit.
Yeah, but if you pull it off, what do you take for your second shot coming in the green? Because you could get on it too.
Well, the green's a little bit, or the fairway's a little bit softer now after the rain, so it's tough to get it past that tree. So you still got to hit something low underneath the tree, probably with a cut. So today I tried to hit a 5-wood up there, hit it in the left bunker. But it's definitely, you can definitely reach it today because the wind is a little bit from behind and it's a little bit downhill.
Unbeatable price, service, selection, and customer satisfaction?
That's the Gowling difference. Only at Gowling Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram.
Your Ram store.
During the spring sales event, lease a 2018 Ram 1500 Bighorn Quad Cab 4x4 starting at $199 a month employee, $259 friends and family. Or during the Ram Truck Month, lease a 2018 Ram 1500 Bighorn Crew Cab 4x4, just $239 employee, $289 friends and family. Get to Gowling Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram on Telegraph, north of Square Lake, just west of I-75 at exit 75.
famed 17th hole at Warwick Hills plays nearly 200 yards from the tips. The pros are going to be shooting over water on the left-hand side. That will not come into play for them, but a big bunker that's been extended since 2001 will, and this green is very undulated as it slopes from the back right into the front left, and that's probably where the Sunday pin placement is going to be. Pros will find this green very smooth rolling, but just enough undulation so that they're going to have to dial in their putting and come out with a bird on this particular hole. Corey Pavin has played this hole many times. He explains how he'll play number 17. 17 is obviously the party hole, but what is it like playing? Because that green is not a piece of cake, even though these greens roll real true.
No, it's not. It was okay today because I had an 8-iron up there about 8 feet and made it for birdie, so it was fine. But it's a fun hole. You know, it's gotten bigger and bigger. They keep building it out, so it's kind of a fun hole to play, and it's a real fun hole to perform well on.
This is for every girl who's ever been laughed at or told she doesn't belong.
This is for every girl who's been told she's too loud, too quiet, too this or too that.
This is for every girl who thinks her body isn't good enough.
This is for every girl who feels she doesn't fit in.
This is for every girl who's been told that success and kindness are two different things.
This is for every girl who's been told to give up.
This is us crushing it for you, so you can crush it for the next girl.
So there you have it, the 3 holes that will probably decide the Ally Challenge at Warwick Hills Country Club. For MichiganGolfScene.com and also the Double Eagle Golf Podcast, I'm Roy J. Akers reporting.